Yo, it's your boy, the Irish Rasta. Welcome to episode 103. I hope you're doing well. Let's just jump into the good news. But before we do that, like, subscribe, follow, do all the good shits. Thank you very much. Lots of love. First good news story of the day. This is so crazy. I had no idea that Rolex, it's a for-profit company, but it is owned by a charity, a charitable trust that runs the largest scholarship program in Europe, I believe. And they have all of these projects that they run all around the world. So Rolex's profits all go to this foundation, and this foundation works to do a bunch of different things around the world. But here are some of the projects. So projects to protect our planet. Our home is dependent on the individuals and organizations committed to finding solutions to protect it. We at Rolex support those who go above and beyond to safeguard and preserve our perpetual planet for the next generation. So they just have all of these different projects. By the way, as a web designer, this is a fucking beautiful website. Oh my gosh, look at this. But let's see what some of the things they got going on. So, a 1993 Rolex Award laureate, Forrest Mims, decided to act upon learning of a precipitous decline in ozone concentration in the stratosphere. Aware that stratospheric ozone protects life on Earth from damaging ultraviolet radiation, the amateur scientist developed a handheld device used by scientists worldwide to monitor UV radiation and ozone levels. Very sick. What's going on in California? A 2019 Rolex Award laureate, Miranda Wang, has found a way to transform previously unrecyclable plastic into virgin quality building blocks for a circular economy. Should her company Biosolation succeed, a third of the world's plastic landfills has the potential to be converted into essential consumer goods within our generation. Very sick. Good for you, Miranda. What's going on in the ocean? Trafficking marine megafauna. Oh, sorry, Jesus Christ, where did that happen? Tracking marine megafauna. A 2012 Laureate Award thing. Barbara Blocks hopes to engage. Barbara Blocks, that sounds like a superhero. Barbara Block, the incredible strong woman, hopes to engage the public in protecting our oceans by tracking large fish. Driven by a lifelong passion for the sea, the marine biologist is compelled to discover all about species such as tuna and great white sharks, along with their remarkable feats of physical survival in long-distance navigation. Must have been a slow year. Just kidding. What else was over here going on in Hawaii? Drawing attention to the manta rays, reducing the demand for wildlife products, engineering artificial glaciers in Ladakh. Ladakh. A 2016 Rolex Awards laureate Sonam Wangchuk is combating dwindling water supplies in the majestic Himalayan desert. Didn't even know there was a Himalayan desert. Very cool.
We have to be innovative enough to adapt to these changes so that our younger generation is ready to survive.
Look at that.
Innovative enough to adapt.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
We have to be innovative enough to adapt to these changes so that our younger generation is ready to survive and flourish.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna mute that and just fucking replay that shit. What the fuck? That's so cool. Look at the way that thing grows. They just have like a metal tube coming out of the ground, and it sprays water out of it, and then it freezes into like a giant, like an ice mound. And then in the dry season, I guess, like when it gets hotter, that melts. Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. Oh, human-made glaciers. What a fucking great idea. So anyway, shout out to Rolex. It definitely, I mean, I still think people who buy Rolexes probably could just get, you'd be better off just giving the money to charity and getting a regular ass watch. This watch, it does the internet things. It goes the clicks, and it makes the time, and you can see the messages and stuff. £25. Psh, bargain. So it definitely paints the Rolex organization in a different light. Not like I'm co-signing late stage capitalism, but I do co-sign charitable donations wherever they come from. So that's sick. And hopefully we can just, as a society, not get up in the comments and separate the idea of buying Rolexes from a company donating money to charity. I don't co-sign frivolous rich people stuff, but I do co-sign charity. Okay? Okay. Great. So, next good news story. The nation's largest public library system is ending late fees forever. Very sick. The largest public library system in the country being United States, effective immediately, the New York Public Library System will not charge fines on overdue materials, and all library card holders have had their accounts cleared of any prior late fees or fines, including replacement fees for lost materials. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, damn. So you can just take you just take the book? Okay. The New York Public Library announced on Tuesday, in what it called a change intended to help level the playing field for all library patrons and encourage the use of library resources and also the theft of said. Just kidding. Fines are an antiquated, ineffective way to encourage patrons to return their books. For those who can afford fines, they are barely an incentive. New York Public Library President Anthony Marks said in a news release, for those who can't afford fines, disproportionately low-income New Yorkers, they become a real barrier to access that we can no longer accept. This is a step towards a more equitable society with more New Yorkers reading and using libraries, and we are proud to make it happen. Very cool. That's nice. I do sometimes laugh at the concept of libraries, but then I'm like, oh, people do read books. I sometimes read a book. I just never have time because there's just so much stuff on YouTube and podcasts, and just the internet in general is a place. And then they have robots that will read books to you as well, so that's kind of cool. Next news story of the day. On a totally unrelated note, New York Public Library is now out of books. Anyway, on to the random question of the day. Ooh, who inspires you to be better? Oh, easy. I know this one. My girlfriend is incredible. She's the best, and she's younger than me, and I'd be for sitting here like, oh Jesus, am I gonna be able to catch up? I don't know if maybe fuck. So, she's awesome, and yeah, and I have the utmost respect for her, and honestly, like back in the day, like I used to I don't know, you have people that you're like, celebrities, like, yeah, that person's cool, or that woman's cool, they did that cool thing, and like, but then I just kind of given up on the concept of like these people often because you judge people for whatever it is. Like, I just like to judge if I just try and separate the music from the person, or the fucking art from the person. Not that I would co-sign people doing awful shit or whatever, but more I'm just like, I'm trying to give up on the idea of thinking like, oh yeah, that person's a good person and a respectable person because they made that music I like, or some shit. Because then it'll come out and you're like I bet you hella people at one point in history, like Michael Jackson was like their idol and they like respected him. Maybe not, he was always a bit of a weird person, but you know what I mean. And then it turns out you're like, oh shit, right, like, oh, that's crazy. It turns out that person was a murderer, or like they fucking beat their wife or some shit. So I'm just like, I don't know, like I think it's probably better to try and avoid respecting these people, but just like enjoy their art or their music or their speech or whatever it is, and just kind of have that in isolation. So when I be thinking about who I actually respect in my life, it's the person that I know like through and through, and that's my lady, and she the best. So shout out to my lady. You're the best. I'll see you later, boo. So thanks, random question. That was a quick one, and that's good because we have a Irish Rasta show first. Maybe not first. Maybe once upon a long ago. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say there. Once upon a time, a long ago. Word vomit. Blah. So, we have a question from a fan, and I think maybe one time we had a question from a fan, but this is like the first time we got an email through the website. Shout out to you. And we are going to read this question out now. So we're going to go through this. So, and obviously, just as well as a note, if you would like to send any question into the Irish Rasta Show, you can send questions to podcast@irishrasta.com, or you can hit us up on any of the social medias and whatnot. So, hello, Irish Rasta Show. I recently found your channel and I wanted to ask you a question. I am an Australian Rasta woman living in Australia, and I was wondering if you often run into other Rastas in Ireland. It is a major struggle to find any Rastas in Australia, and online Rasta community shun me for my identity as I am a trans woman. Big up to you. Have a nice day. first of all, big up to you. I hope you have a nice day. Sorry, that sounded a little bit aggressive. I'm just terribly excited to have a question from a fan. So shout out to you. There's a lot of layers to this, so I'll just try and make sure I try and get everything. First thing I want to say is that just up front, I should say, like, I have never identified as a Rasta, which is kind of ironic, where you'd be like, oh, you don't know this big logo where you say Irish Rasta. And that's what people called me. I used to have dreadlocks. Not like when I was just in the street, like, look at that Rasta. No, when I was 19 or 18 or 19, I sent a question into a podcast called the Dirtbag Dan Show, which was the origins of this notion of the Irish Rasta. So I had dreadlocks, and in the video question, I was like, hi, my name's Liam, I'm from Ireland. And they were like, damn, he does not look like your typical Irish lad. And they were like, oh, this is like a little Irish Rasta. And I just ran with the name. I was like, I just sent in further questions, just being like, yo, it's your boy, the Irish Rasta. And obviously as well, there's just that connotation when you have dreadlocks and, allegedly smoke weed. I don't even know what they're talking about. So it's quite funny. Like, the logo is a picture. That's a picture that my friend drew for me when I was like in whatever, like art class when I was like 16 or some shit. And I've just like had that around with me forever. So it's definitely like something that just was put on me culturally. And in no way was anyone being like derogatory or anything. I think there's just like an association between dreadlocks and cannabis and Rastafarian culture and whatever. Especially in cultures that are less familiar with that stuff. Not like I'm very familiar with it, but I'm sure if you were in Jamaica or some shit, like, or maybe it would be even worse there. I don't know, whatever. I'm sure there are places in the world where they're like clued up and they're like, oh yeah, just because you have dreads, that doesn't mean you have anything to do with Rastafarianism. So anyway, that's my first thing I just got to say is, like, I don't identify as a Rasta, so I can't really speak on being like I rejected from Rastafarian communities. Like, I never would have been trying to join them, and I never thought of myself like that. So I can only really answer this question from the perspective of being a minority, or being someone, I guess, that like would have, even though I guess I was a minority, but I was also someone with dreadlocks, and I'm 6'5", so I guess like I'm also like someone who would stand out in a crowd of average people or whatever. So the other thing I want to say is that I can't really relate to being rejected from places as a trans person. Obviously, I wouldn't want to speak on that. I think that's awful. And this is the main point I would like to make. And I know it's probably not really what you're asking, but I would not try and because people could be trying to make friend groups for a lot of different reasons, but I would say it's probably better off to not try and make friends based upon what would you say, like, I don't know, high level characteristics, like making friends with people based upon their race or religion. I completely understand how you would be able to relate with those people in more ways, but I just feel like, especially if a community is rejecting you, I would just always say to go and try and find people that you can befriend in any group. And I'm sure that you probably, you're aware of that. But like, from my experience of I don't know what you would say, like minority groups or whatever it is, like Rastafarians or whatever, that it's often they might not be the sort of people that you want to hang out with. I mean, some of them will be and some of them won't be, but trying to identify friends based upon something so broad as their religion or their race or political identification. So I have just always tried to just make friends with people that I relate to, and I've always tried to do my best to just not really make race or religion or cultural identity even really a factor, and really just try and make social connections based upon my beliefs and my actions and my hobbies, interests, and that kind of thing. So I never ran into anyone who looked like me when I lived in Ireland, ever. The black population in Ireland is like less than 0.5% or something. It's and I grew up in the rural countryside of Ireland as well, so the black population out there is significantly lower. I'm sure the cities are making up for the most of the average. I'm sure it's probably like 1% in cities and like probably like a 0.1% in the countryside. So like, yeah, that sounds about right, because in my town, or in like a 50-mile radius, there was only like 5 black people. So it was like my dad, my 2 brothers, and then one other person. So that's like, and there would have been probably like 20 or 20,000 people maybe. So like 5 out of 20,000. So there you go. So like I mean, I guess for me it was never even an option. So that's really the only advice I could give, would be to try and relate to this. Try and find your tribe based upon the things that you really find important day to day. And I can't, again, maybe if that is Rastafarianism, then it's hard for me to speak on. I wouldn't know how to go about that, but I would just say that, like, if you believe in Rastafarianism and you also just want to live your life and be happy, like I think it's you would be better off going and finding friends and that are based upon any kind of, just based upon your interests or your hobbies or at work or wherever, and then just practicing Rastafarianism yourself, or trying to find people who are also in a situation. Like, you could always start a podcast about trans Rastafarianism. I have no idea how much of it that is a thing, but that's always another option, is find your community online, or find people to relate to online. And I see that you could say that I see that it says that online communities shun me, but hopefully you could make your own online community, so if you find that you're being shunned from online communities, or that you can't find one, you could always make one yourself. So that, I definitely ranted a lot there, but I hope that goes some way to answering your question, and I really, really appreciate you sending your question in. So best of luck with everything. I hope you find a way to sort everything out, and that you find what you're looking for. And thank you very much for watching and all that good stuff. All right, time to wrap it up. Do. Where's my beat? Oh, there's my beat. Very loud. Ooh, it scared me now, because that beat was very loud. Settle down. Oh, that beat was too loud. I said to fuck around, you're being too rude now. What, dug it? I said it's Thug Lifey. I said yes, I said the drugs might be Thug Lifey. Ooh, it's yes, I said it's Thug Lifey. I said the drugs might be. I said it's up bite me, huh? Stopped us. There ain't no way they stopped us. Shit, I'm out here at the spot like a stopped bus. Yeah, these niggas, soon as I pop up, I crop up. Drop tops to get shot up. Whatever, bruv, I don't just talk shit. I fucking live, speak, eat, dream shit. I fucking need this. I fucking bleed spliffs. I fucking bleed spliffs. Yeah, I fucking need this. If you wanna do it, then talk shit and eat fists. That's the mathematical formula. Talking shit equals eating fists. And you gon' lead with this. And you gon' leave with this. And you gon' leave with your spleen, it's split. Oh my god, Jesus is really pissed. He's really pissed when Reeves is talking all this fucking violent shit. I am pissed. I'ma slide and try with this. I said I spit it up like it was a Heimlich. I try this. I'ma have to fucking rhyme the shit. Oh, a pony author. Oh my god, a brony botcher. I said there ain't no way I'm gonna have to show me what ya. A brony botcher, only daughter, and turned her into his pony author. That's so awful. No way, I won't play. I said I won't play. Yes, girl, you got to run away from that brony fam. The cage bush. I said, whoa. I said, yes, about to get the fucking house sprayed up with the spray cans. Whoop, I don't even know what you want. Yeah, because you fucking talk shit about our lemonade stand. Way brand. Ooh, I said I'm trying to build a great brand. I'm trying to build a great brand for my lemonade stand. The poetry done. Woohoo! These are classic lyrics. You come to flow with me, son. Flowing with fun. I'm flowing until the flowing is done. Ain't no way these people You could be showing me nothing. 50 the same, I'm sitting the game. I feel like it's been 20 years and 50's the same. That's ironic. Me, but people, I'm keeping my eyes on it. Yes, particles charged like the shit was ionic. I said, but building muscles, a medical mech, like I was bionic. I tried on it. I said I tried on it like triathlons. I rap a lot like a triathlon. Nah, I ran a lot like a triathlon. 5 hand to God, Mike Maradona. And I tried with it. I said quite vivid, tried with it like I'm trying to mix up my physics. Mind shifting, my mind's melting. Ryne Selton. I said, yeah, we're gonna get some fucking brine in it, try with it. I said some might that it's new words like fucking single driving. I said single driving. Kicked him out of the car because I didn't like him. It's fucking simple timing. I said, if I don't like you, I fucking drove by you. I drove by you because I don't like you, you fucking hitchhikers. Ugh, fucking shit like us. I said I don't take shit like this, fucking hitchhikers. I used to hitchhike. It was fucking shit, guys. Don't ever bother trying to fucking hitchhike unless you have to. You're in a bad mood. You should get picked up by some weirdos. They have you. I got picked up by fucking drunk drivers. Oh my god. Drop me off at the next cross, please. That was a fucking ill beat. Whoop! Written trade, fuck around and whip it out like a switchblade. If you wanna do it, I'ma catch fades. Fuck catching the fade. I'm fucking snatching his blade and fucking smashing his face with the fucking back of a plate. Yeah, came up and tried me, robbed me a dinner, fam. Ain't no way, I'm hungry. You get out of my fucking shit. I run with this like the salt prevent. Yeah, I said I'm fucking harming them like the army men. Ooh, that's a great rhyme. Harming them like the army men. Yes, shout out to all the fucking army men, little green soldiers. I said, yeah, fucking lean over. Fucking what you wanna do? Is war something really worth? Is it worth bleed over to bleed over? I fucking lean over and sleep sober. Wait, is he sober? He's sober, no, nor clean. I said, yes, pour me. I said, I'm trying to pour me. Oh, pour me a glass. 4, please. I take a shot. That's how we fucking rock hot. I said, I rap hop. I said, I driving in the car like it was a drop top. I said, I pop tops. Ooh, I pop tops like it was champagne bottles. I said, yes, I said champagne for my real friends and real pain for my sham friends. I said, I have them. I said, past tense. Look back and I pass them at light speed. You find me drifting through the space and time. I said movement like it's hyphy, balifey. Yes, hyphy, balifey. You like me. I said I'm sweet, hanging from it like it's light cheese. The lychee, you like me like it was a light tea. A light tea like green tea. Matcha, yeah, matcha like it's the coffee of meditation. I said stop me if I'm getting basic. I said I'm rocking basic. My age raw. Ooh, I said yeah. I said about the go distance, we're in the fucking space all. I'm in the space, y'all. I said about to go, yeah, my fucking age raw. My age raw is translation is too real. I said you catch me in the round, I hit you with the blue steel. I said, yes, some motherfucking potatoes. Yeah, the shit I do peel. It's fucking ironic, not ironic. The Irish Rasta, he peeled potatoes. I make a bong out of it. Yes, I'm fucking long out of it. I said I took a long outer trip into distant space. Yeah, this shit is great. I'm fucking living late. I'm living lit cause I've been living large. If you wanna do it, then I'm cooking with the stars like it's Michelin. I said, yes, you wanna do it. I said, yes, I'm drifting in my car. This shit is hard. It's the Tesla autopilot drift mode. I just fucking sit there and the fucking shit goes. I fucking whoop. I said, yeah, I kick back and I split roll. The car just drifts, bro. And fucking shit, yo. They pulled me over. You got a license? Nah, but the car does. I said, it's hard, bro. This car is fucking smart, son. Smart car. I said, but not one of those little smart cars. This is a genius car. Really smart. Elon made this car. This is an Elon car. Genius car. Really smart. Oh, I'd be in jail in a second. Oh, slope calm. I said yes. I said slope calm. I said slow y'all. If I can slow down. Whoa now. I told y'all to fucking slow down. I roll out. Or what you wanna do? I fucking call out. Woo. Blast pass. Taking the fucking flash pass. Niggas are taking a little looking at me like it was the last class. Ooh, I took the math class and I fucking passed that. I passed that math class like a pass. Whoop. Pass that like a fast rap. If you wanna do it, then I'm pulling it back. And what you mask that? What did you ask that? What did you want to do with that? The hung writing, niggas know that I love living. I love living, I love living, I love killing. If you want to do with the drug whip it, the drug slipping, the drug slipping, the Bronx spliffing, the one whipping. I said the guns piffing, the guns spitting, all the gangster shit, banging fucking bags of it, bags of this gangster shit. Niggas know I handled it. I got the fat bag of gangster shit. I said the man can't be handling this. What you want, the dangerous is dangerous. I'm taking this, I fucking watch your bait with this. I said I'm going on, I'm trying to get some pastries, some vegan pastry. I said it'd be tasty. I said I can't wait till it's all vegan food. I said yeah, you're gonna fucking see the dude. He'd be seeming rude. It'll just seem odd in like 50 years. You'd be like, what? You did what? You took a egg? What did you do? You hold chickens in the basement and you carve them up? I said, whoa, this shit is dark as fuck. You fucking harbor bro. I said, jump the meat strange. Yes, fucking. I said, yes, it fucking seems strange how this fucking thing sometimes it fucking reads me. I said, it's strange as fuck. I said, people, they won't even believe that. They'll be like, he's high and fucking an angel dust. He's fucking, he lamed that up. He lined it up. I didn't line it up. The shit was fucking limey, bro. Timing, bro. That's just raw life shit. I said, y'all find this. Fucking me. I'm on the live strip. I'm on that live tip. I said, yeah, I said, pointed in your direction like a knife tip. What the fucking sliced it? What you want to ride with? I said, I'm trying this to spin a lion. I said, yes, I said, the shit is piming. I said, yeah, I'm staying on point, 3-star like it's Orion. I said, these people know that I got deals I be buying, but the fucking detail bus. Yes, I said, since the pandemic, all the fucking retail's shut. I said, what you wanna do? My fucking email's up. I said, if you want it, hit my fucking email's up. The retail up. I said, yeah, about the fucking, I don't even know. It's just so fucking goddamn emotional. Thinking about the things that I'm going through. Yo. Oh shit, that does sound like a fucking ill beat though. From the gutter. Okay, well if this is as sick as it might be, then your boy might have to go.
Another one.
You know, I might have to show him how it came out the gutter, y'all. Carbon done. Yeah, what is the fucking carbon done? I said the carbon done atmosphere with its harming, son. I said yes, I said my guns, I got the largest ones. I said the hardest ones made of fucking carbon steel. I said yeah, it's hard and real with my carbon steel. Fucking around, I'm fucking driving through the ocean. I got an army of sharks and eels, it's hard as steel. I said the hardest raps, my bar grade. I said parsed every bar grade, cause my grade is fucking high bar. I said a high bar for grade, where I'm round. I said my time town, I said the ironic, I had the fucking bad grades, but now I got the best grade, a cess paid. Oh, I get the cess laid. What did you wanna test me? Best grades at the best prices, you test like us. I said the sheet bus. I said yes, that's where you get your acid from in the meetup. Go to the sheet bus, you get a whole sheet. Niggas know that they won't sleep. Whoop, they won't sleep for a whole week or a whole sheet. I said fuck around, even though you count sheep. Fuck around, I got no sheep. Like nigga lost a Bo Peep. What you wanna do? I'm fucking roll weep, I roll deep. A whole sheet of acid, I won't even have it. I won't even have a whole little teeny tablet. I said our mind's melting and I'm felt, and I said yes, I fucking drive with him. It's fucking nice, but whoop. Through bring, I said do things that are fucking ooh. I said that two things that are sick, oozing. I said the new king who fucking do things. I move in, and what you wanted to think that I could abuse him, amuse him or abuse him at your own risk. I said I throw discs that'll cut off all of your both fists. Whoa, throw shits, so slick, I won't do it. So lucid. I said yes, I said I can't do it. Yeah, I said shit, I got drugs on my body like I'm Frank Lucas, ran through it. I said damn doing. I said fucking transforming the nation like a bunch of damn mutants. I ran through them, the can blew them away like hot soup, niggas. I rock through niggas, a hot soup. Yeah, fucking I rock with it. I said yeah, my brother he rocks physics, stopped at it. If I get lost in space, I call him. I said I'm lost in space. I said tell me how did it operate? I got the way, I got a can of links. He said spray the shit. No inertia in space, you'll fucking way be sick. Whoa fast. Shit, niggas know that I'm so fast. I go back, I won't even hit you with the toe tag. The toe tag said I identified the body. Then I'll find the body and try get a kinda hummy. Aggressiveness. Love it. That was episode 103. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for doing the damn thing. As per usual, if you're here, thank you. You're the best for watching to the end of the video. But you could also do all the good shits. You could like, you could subscribe, you could follow the IG, you could follow the TikTok, you could follow the fucking, I think there's a Facebook now. I don't even know. Someone manages it for me, and thank you so much for managing this stuff. You're the best at it. So other than that, you can find all of that stuff. Links in the description, but you can also find it all at irishrasta.com. Damn, we got a shop now. You can get the Hug Life design. This is my personal design. I made this, and if you would like to get it on anything, you can. You get it on you can get it on a desk mat. You can get it on a t-shirt. You can get it on a tank top. You can get it on a dress. You can get it on a bath mat. You can get it on a bath shower. You can get it on your bed spray. You can get this shit anywhere you want to. So thank you so much, and if you want to check that out, it goes towards the supporting the lifestyle that supports the show, if you know what I mean. But other than that, I will catch you in the next one, and peace out.
Our son's done it, the gods never funded. Who runs never when the weight got hunted. My soul was the weapon, my mind kept stepping in the depths of hell. Yet I fell from the lesson, my soul lays the body. The situation's naughty, original, invincible. There's one student party, a class for the better. Cause I be writing letters and setting shit straight. One lamb and one shepherd. My face turns purple and demons in the circle held my breath. Then I left out the womb kind of fertile. From the east the light shines unto the west, a test for the gods, cause Mecca's where they rest. Universe serenity, blocking out the enemy. If anyone makes it, then that's the way it's meant to be. Brighter, the time's up a fighter, cause I'll survive life, then step up.